Some creatures don't need to roar. They don't need to chase. They simply wait, watch, and when the time is right, they end you. The infected subspecies codenamed Phantom is among the most elusive and psychologically disturbing manifestations of the corrupted virus. While not physically overwhelming like other infected, the Phantom's threat lies in its patience, speed, and unnerving intelligence. Phantoms do not attack immediately. Instead, they stalk human prey for up to 30 days, silently observing, memorizing routines, predicting behavior. Their eyes, glowing like twin moons in the dark, are the last thing their victims see. Unlike other infected, Phantoms are not driven by rage. They are driven by calculated intent. There is no known case of a Phantom attacking without reason. The juvenile Phantom is born small, roughly human-sized. But that's where the similarities end. At first glance, it appears as little more than a crawling shadow. Its body is thin, emaciated, and shaky. It moves slowly, clumsily, and tends to remain near walls, corners, or darkness. During this stage, the creature avoids confrontation. It does not hunt humans. Not yet. Instead, it learns. For the first 30 days of its life, the juvenile Phantom follows a strict behavioral pattern: stalk, observe, withdraw, repeat. Even from birth, it instinctively avoids light and open spaces. If you spot one, it will immediately retreat. But that does not mean you're safe. It simply means you were noticed. Its head is small, slightly misshapen, and almost spherical with a subtle horizontal stretch. The eyes glow dimly, just enough to remain visible in pitch darkness. These juvenile Phantoms have not developed their full camouflage yet. Their movement is detectable, their outlines imperfect. But they are curious, dangerous, and constantly watching. UN tests showed that juvenile Phantoms are attracted to rhythmic human activity, footsteps, repeated routines, nightly habits. They do not yet kill, but they will mark a target for future observation. They remain in this stage for approximately 30 to 45 days. After that, the growth begins, and so does the real danger. Once a Phantom enters its young adult stage, it sheds the clumsiness of youth and becomes a true stalker. Its limbs grow disproportionately long. Fingers stretch into tools of death, capable of slicing through flesh and even soft armor. Its back elongates. Its feet flatten and widen to muffle its steps. The result is a creature that can move silently even on broken glass. Camouflage begins to perfect. The skin takes on a light-absorbing texture, matte black, absorbing nearly 100% of light in darkness. It becomes nearly invisible in unlit rooms. Only the glowing, haunting white eyes give it away, if you're lucky enough to see them. Behaviorally, the young adult is no longer passive. It selects victims based on emotional distress, fatigue, or mental instability. It will stalk a chosen target for weeks, keeping just enough distance to remain unseen, but close enough to hear your breathing. Victims begin reporting hallucinations, paranoia, insomnia. And then, it strikes. The attack is swift and violent. It does not scream. It does not roar. It simply moves forward at an inhuman speed, digs its claws deep, and drags you into the shadows. UN observation notes reveal that young adult Phantoms enjoy the hunt more than the kill. In test chambers, they have allowed prey to escape, only to stalk them again later. This is the stage where the Phantom begins to toy with its prey. It is no longer a creature of survival. It is now a predator with intent. Fully matured, the adult Phantom becomes a nightmare made flesh. Now standing over 3 meters tall, it no longer needs to crawl or crouch. It walks upright, but its gait is unnatural. Jerky, tilted, run. Its posture mimics human form, yet every step feels like a deliberate mockery of human movement. Its head retains the same shape but grows wider. The white eyes are now brighter, almost fluorescent. They shine like lanterns in the dark, not for intimidation, but to induce fear and disorientation in prey. Some believe the glow affects the human nervous system, triggering panic, vertigo, and nausea. In this stage, the phantom may stalk entire families, not just individuals. It memorizes schedules, habits, and weaknesses. It sometimes disables power grids, breaks security systems, or even creates sounds that mimic familiar human voices. Knocking, whispers, crying children. The mouth, previously silent, now opens wider than humanly possible. The inside is pitch black, with 2 neat rows of square, jagged teeth. And still, no screams. No breathing. Not a single sound from the creature itself. UN Labs attempted to contain an adult phantom in 1989. The team monitoring it was found 30 hours later, each member dead in a fetal position, with no wounds. One survivor remained, rocking back and forth, whispering, "I was never alone. I was never alone," over and over, until he stopped breathing. There is something intelligent behind those eyes. Something aware. Something cruel. The Elder Phantom is not just a creature. It is a presence. Seen only twice, these beings are near 4 meters tall, but height is meaningless compared to their psychological effect. Being near one causes intense auditory hallucinations, short-term memory loss, and in severe cases, brain hemorrhaging. They are utterly silent. Even cameras fail to record their movement properly. They phase in and out of visibility, almost as if time bends around them. Light itself behaves differently when they pass. Elder phantoms do not hunt individuals. They remove them completely. No body, no blood, just silence. The air changes. Walls become colder. Light bulbs shatter. Witnesses describe them as watching you from inside your thoughts. The last footage of an Elder Phantom was corrupted at frame 666. The final image, before corruption, showed the creature standing behind the camera operator. Despite no doors opening, no alarms being triggered, and no sound being recorded. This creature is no longer governed by biology. It is governed by hatred. For the living. For the known. For light. And it cannot be reasoned with. Now let's move on to the next creature. The Revenant.